Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Liz Era's page. This is actually my first video. I've been planning on doing this for a very long time, but haven't gotten the courage to come out and do it. But thank God. My name is Elizabeth. I'm from Edo State. I'm a mother, sister, wife, and a friend, which is actually the topic that I really want to talk about today: friendship. Friendship means so many things to many people. And I would want to say that choose your friend like you choose your man, like you choose your lover, your husband, your partner. Choose your friend. Search for a friend that really understands you and a friend that you can live with. Friendship is very important, and God has given us that opportunity to choose our friends. You cannot choose your parents, you cannot choose your sister. There are some things that you cannot choose, but friend you can actually choose, which is that opportunity. And I think that a lot of people should use it wisely. Use it wisely in searching for a friend, just like you search for a husband or a life partner or whatever you call it. You search for that kind of friend, because friendship is a good thing, and friend is someone that you are going to spend the rest of your life with, just like the way you're going to spend the rest of your life with your husband or your wife. So when you're looking for a friend, I think you should search for it like the way you're searching for men, or this is the quality that I want my husband to have, or my kind of man, or that is how you should search for a friend. When you search for a friend, thinking that this is the kind of friend that I want, this is what I want to do, all that you have to think about when searching for a friend. For the past few years, there's been a lot of things on Facebook. I myself have gotten really confused, asking myself, am I a good friend? Am I a good friend to my friends or to family? Because your family, your sister, your mother, father can also be a friend. Because friendship is that closeness, a bond that you can share things with. Somebody you can really share things that you don't just say outside. You can share those things with those people. That is friendship. And sometimes even family, you having family, mother, sister, it doesn't really mean that they can actually fill the position of a friend. So that is why having that friend is very important, or somebody that you can share things with. Everybody needs somebody they can share things with. Nobody can live with friends. I have people saying, they will telling you, oh, I don't know, I cannot have friends. But who are you telling? You're also telling a friend that you cannot have a friend. So at the end of the day, that means that we can not actually live without having someone by our side. So that is why we have to search for a good friend. I've been really confused for the past few years due to a lot of things that's been going on online about recording friends and all. Sometimes when I talk to my friends, I kind of pause for a second and thinking, am I being recorded? Or what's going on here? And I come back to my actual sense. No, this is my friend. This is actually my friend. I picked this friend. I want this friendship to work. So let me forget about this. Let me not think about whether I've been recorded or whatever is going on, because that is not what friendship is all about. A lot of people that have been doing a lot of recording about recording friends, recording this, I think that is actually damaging for a lot of people that have been watching or seeing these things goes on. Their mental health has been at risk. People have questioned themselves, what am I doing? What's my friend doing? Is my friend recording me? These things, please, when people come out to show recording or things that they've been doing or whatever with this friendship recording story or recording people's voice and all, I think you should consider other people, the damage you can cause to other friendship, to other people's life. Because a lot of people are afraid of their friends now. They think about it. It's not everybody that is strong enough to think about, oh, this is other people's problem. Some people bring these things, what they see, into their personal life and start to look at their personal life, start to think about their personal life. Is mine like this? That is why when we come out, when you want to be a role model, whatever you want to be, if you want to present yourself, please try to consider what other people might think, how they might use the information that you're giving out to them, how they see it. You have to, not everybody is strong enough. Some people, certain things that they look at online can damage them, can make them do things that they don't want to do. So it's very good for us to think about this kind of things. What damage is our platform, or what damage is going to give to, what is going to be the damage to other people? Will it damage them? Will it encourage them? And what that will give to other people? because it doesn't really help that you have a friend and you're watching things that is going on. You get scared sometimes. It takes courage to say, no, this is my friend, I know my friend, or I know this. So please, when you are searching for his friend, search like you search for a man. Because friend is something that you need, somebody that you're going to live your life with, somebody you're going to tell things that you don't tell every other person. And having a friend is a good thing, because we cannot really live alone. We need a friend. We need someone by our side to share stories, to share things, to say this is it, advice, or just not to feel alone. So please, let's not damage the word friendship, because it's very, very important to have a friend. Many people around the world die of being lonely. Many people don't have a close friend. But when you have that friendship that you think that will last a long time, a lifetime in short, then you have to protect it. When you have a friend, or when you're searching for a friend, please watch out. When you have a friend that is abusive, very abusive, abusing other friends, past friends that they have had or she have had, or said, oh, that person, no, go kill her, and this, that. I think then you have to think that, oh, this thing can also happen to you. So when you're choosing for a friend, you have to think about the qualities you want in a friend. Do you want somebody that listens? Do you want somebody that encourages you? Do you want somebody that supports you? So you go for these things and search for a friend like you're searching for a man. Because these friends or friendship, it lasts a lifetime. You can be a very happy person if you choose the right friend, because friendship is something that really helps. When you have problems, you have anything, it's just like you want to pick up your phone and you want to call your friend and you want to tell them, oh, please, I need help. I need this. I'm going through this thing. I'm experiencing this. Can you help me? Can you advise me? Can you support me? When you don't have that friends, and it's not really family, you cannot really run to family members to talk about such things that you can tell friends, then what do you not do when the damage is being caused? The damage that you think that you're going to be record, you're going to be secret things that you've said that is going to be said online and all that. So please, we just have to take a look, and I will try to still encourage people that this online stories of damage already, that they should try and get the courage to think about that friendship is more than just what we see online. It's something that we need. It's something that we want in our life, and not think about what people are doing, whatever they're doing, because those people doesn't really represent what friendship is all about. Friendship is something that you give and you get back. It's love that you give. So if you want a friend, if you want to be a better friend, then you have to think about yourself. Am I a good friend? What should I do to be a good friend? What is needed to be a good friend? You have to think about that, and you have to try to give that out. And I think that you will surely receive that when you choose the right friend, or you choose the right person to share that friend to be your friend. I have been thinking for a long time now that, oh, friendship, I don't know. I get really scared of thinking about friends. Should I be very close to somebody? Should I go back? Should I go close? Just because of a lot of things. And I start to wonder, and I start to think about all these things. But it's not necessary, because we all need somebody. Everyone needs someone to call a friend. Even if it's your husband, anybody close to you, you need that close person that you can actually tell things. You need that person that you can actually share things that you want to share, because not all things you can keep inside. When you keep things inside, sometimes a few people can explode. They can get depressed. A lot of things can happen. So meanwhile, that is why we need a good friend, not just a friend. You have different type of friend. You have friend you go to parties with. You have friend you just laugh and talk with. But we also need that very close friend that we can share personal things with, things that have happened in our life, things that is going on, somebody that we can share just to relieve ourselves of the pains or the burden or everything. We need a person we can talk to just to relieve those pains we have inside. And in order to do that, in order to have such a person in our life, then we need to choose a friend, like we're choosing a husband or wife or life partner or whatever you call it. So please, It's really a good thing to have a friend. People that this has damaged, a lot of things have been going on that we have seen, we have heard. So I think that it's just like people should just look past that and put themselves together and just tell themselves that whoever is beside them, they're good friends. That there are still good friends, there are still good people, there are still people that will not come out and say your secrets or what. Everyone has a secret. There's almost no without a secret. Without something, maybe, what is a secret? Maybe something that you don't want to say outside, something that you don't want other people to know, but you just want to say it out to free yourself, or you want somebody close to you to tell you something about, oh, maybe it's like this, do it this way, or don't worry about it. So we all need somebody to share those information with, because we are human and we need this contact with one another is very necessary. So we having that mindset or that thinking that, oh, friends, they can be very wicked, they can be very bad, I don't want to be recorded, I don't want my secret to be out. Those things are okay to think about. That is why you should choose your friend, like you choose your man. Choose someone you can stand behind, and someone that can stand behind you, someone that can defend you, and someone that you can defend, which is very important. Those are the things that we all should think about when thinking about making a friend, or if we already have a friend, we can also see how we can improve that friendship. Talk about things. If you know that there is pain, you can easily say it to your friend. I really hate that, I don't want to be recorded, or I really want, you can express yourself. You can say it out that you are my very good friend. Because some people have friends, but the other partner might not know. The other friend might not know that you are their best friend, you are very close to them. So you have to show them, you have to tell them that, oh, our friendship is more than just a friend. We are close. So let's try to hold this friendship together. Let's not try to do things that will hurt one another, just in order to keep that friendship going, which is very good for almost the both people that are involved in that friendship. So I think another thing that I would like to say is that if you have a friend and you haven't quarreled, there's not been like fighting. It's like, for example, you're in a relationship and you haven't fight with your boyfriend, or not fight, but quarrel with your boyfriend, or have a little bit arguments or things like that. You know, we Nigerians, we can really shout out, and when we get angry and really go out of our normal way or style of life. If you haven't encountered that and that haven't happened, I think that then you haven't know that kind of what the relationship is all about. I think that you can be able to define your friendship due to when things happen, like argument, like quarreling and things like that. Then, because that is when each characters, what we really are, comes out. And that is how you know your kind of friend, or who is this person, how do we settle these things, how do we come back together, how do we say to one another, I'm sorry, because sorry is not really a hard thing to do, but for many people, sorry can be very, very difficult, which is one of the easiest things to do. Just say, I'm sorry, I never wanted to do this, or I'm sorry, I went out of my way to, just I'm sorry, which is not, and try to say, okay, let's move on, this is not going, and learn from there and said, okay, we don't need to say these things to one another, we just need, and become that close friends again. So a lot of people don't know how to do this, and don't know how to do this. So I think that we really have to look out for the things that we don't want in our relationship, because I can also call friendship relationship, because somebody that you're into friendship with, you share information, you share things, you talk about a lot of things, and that is also like a partner, because your friend, just a friend, can also be your partner, and you can be, because you're sharing details and telling things, and when you're happy or you're sad, the person is there. So let's just, this is a very short video. I'm on my way to work, and this is my first one. I'm very happy to be here. Please do follow me on Facebook, on YouTube, and next topic will be coming up soon. I'm a very busy person, but I'm going to create time to do this. Thank you, everyone. Bye for now.